Hi Pisces, it's Lilac from the Lilac Broom. Thank you for coming in today to hear your March 2021 tarot card reading. So Pisces, I was meditating before your reading and I had to work at that for quite a while, and I feel like you're feeling very burdened, a really heavy burden. I'm also picking up on guilt. Guilt is a low vibrational energy, so we need to eliminate that. And let's find out why you're feeling this guilt. I'm doing a little bit differently for you guys from what I did for Aquarius. Okay, so the High Priestess in reverse. Are you feeling as though you usually have the answers and solutions to things, but right now you just don't? You can't always be the guy that is the hero or the girl that is the hero. I think I understand why Pisces would feel that way. You guys are good at that. You are, but you can't always be. And it's okay if other people are. It seems like you've had some setbacks, too many setbacks. And you've lost your spark a little bit because of these setbacks. But instead of embracing this failure, if you will, you're fighting against it. You're down into the depths of the watery soul of Pisces, and you're swimming about in it, and you're basically absorbed in it, is really the only way I can describe it. So how does this play into March's theme of expansion of consciousness? Well, Pisces are usually the ones that are the most conscious, but now, Pisces, you're not alone on this planet anymore. Believe it or not, the Aquarians around you are starting to become much more spiritually mature, and so are the Taurus and Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Capricorn people. Now, Leos do tend to be spiritual anyway, but all of the other signs that I just mentioned, well, with the exception of Cancer, not so much. So the Pisces of the world are used to being the wise and learned among us, and I think you do tend to feel like you're the heroes and you save everybody. But you know what? Not everybody needs saving anymore, and sometimes it's best to let people figure things out on their own as well. So I think the more you keep injecting yourself into other people's struggles, the more resistance there's going to be. Yep, I just literally got a second confirmation on that by pulling the Five of Wands twice. I just want to show you that. I have a double deck of cards, so that's why these images look different, but they're both the Five of Wands. The refusal to die to this part of you, because it's the Death card in reverse. You're refusing to let this go, and you're refusing to allow another type of wisdom to just come in and handle it. This has to do with other people's garbage and baggage. You're taking it on yourself, but it's not yours. Why? Like I said about the expansion of consciousness in my intro video, these are just nature cycles, and people are going through their own cycles in nature, and they have to be allowed to go through it. It's for their soul growth. So for you guys, just a reminder, pay attention to vehicles, pay attention to smells, especially food smells, to help identify messages that you may be in need of hearing from your spirit guides. And, what do I expect to happen to you through this process? Well, I've got the Knight of Swords coming in kind of fast, and he's coming against the Page of Wands in reverse with his back turned, looking at his own agenda. Again, I've got that Devil in reverse. In the month of March, if you do not make a commitment to change your approach to things, you are just going to continue to go and go and go. And you guys are coming into the end of your, your birth cycle, basically, for the year. Your solar year is coming to a close, right? So why not capitalize on the best part of your year, which is your solar return, your birthday, and set a new goal, a new plan. I know it's hard to change gears. It's hard when you're in a swimming pool. It's really hard to move through that water. Unless you're very good at it, and Pisces are very good at it. You guys are the water people. You're usually great at this. But it's not your fault that you're not good at it right now. You're not good at it right now because there are other energies at work. This is the age of Aquarius. This isn't the age of Pisces. This is not your time, unfortunately. But in the heart of the Pisces, they just want to do good for everybody collectively. But I think honestly, you're showing up in your own reading as the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess is the wise, spiritual leader, the feminine spiritual leader, because we know the Hierophant is the male spiritual leader. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that you are showing up as the reversed High Priestess. That means you don't have the answer. Someone else does, though. Some other people around you. And if those people are bickering and fighting amongst themselves, you're just going to have to let them. Now would be a good time to work on yourself. Internally, work on yourself. Work on a hobby, habit, or something that you're very interested in. And be generous to yourself. Because unfortunately, there's just no growth in March for you at all. And that's okay. You don't have to always be on the move upward. You're actually okay exactly how you are. Most of the time Pisces know this. They know this better than the rest of us. So, if my Pisces people are feeling frustrated and you would like to know a little bit more about how you could fix that or how you could grow, make adjustments in your own personal situation, just, reach out and we can do a private reading. But thank you for tuning into your monthly. I hope everything is going okay out there. Namaste.